Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have NBA playoff picks for April 24th, 2025. I have I'm gonna say it again, seven player props. I have spent more time in the lab than I have my whole career. I have more information than I've ever given you. Today is going to be a great day. Seven NBA player props, including one best bet. Spent a lot of time in the lab researching, finding edges, finding lines. This show should be great. I always put my money where my mouth is, so I got a lot of money on the line today. Spent a lot of time. So go ahead and hit the like button right now. Appreciation for all the information you're going to get. And also subscribe because I will be your tour guide. I'm showing up every day, even though it was rough showing up today. Four picks missed by the hook. That would be Derek White, our hammer play. That would be Bam Adebayo. That would be Garland and also Sagoon, all missed by the hook. So four picks lost by total of two PRA. Tough day. Mama said there would be days like this, but we're having a bounce back spot. So much time. That's why I spent so much time in the lab. So, like I said, show your appreciation. Hit the like, subscribe. Here we go. Let's get started. Seven picks. We're going to go over these stats real quick 51%, 49 hammer plays, 56 best bets. Right into it. First pick, Karl-Anthony Towns. This is a buy low option. Karl-Anthony Towns has been hearing all the talk the last 2 days about him and his performance. Not just him, Tom Thibodeau, Brunson. Season average 40, last three games 32, PRA projection 37. He only shot 11 times and did not shoot the whole fourth quarter. Everyone's been hearing it. Look for them to force feed him. Look for them to get him the ball. Look for him to be aggressive. Hopefully not too aggressive, because the only thing that cost us this over will be him in foul trouble. He has had a history of that. But if he stays out of foul trouble, easy cash. We're getting a great discount here. I love this pick. The motivation, everything is here. Everyone's motivated for him to have a good game. Karl-Anthony Towns is motivated. The coach is motivated. His teammates are motivated. Give me him over 36 PRA. Next guy, Joker. Zubac has done a good job on him. Not great, but good. I expect him to come out very aggressive. Only shot the ball 16 times last game. That's not a lot, but he did play 43 minutes. The Clippers are not doubling him on the catch. He's just not being very aggressive to score. Looking to pass. A lot of one-on-one opportunities are still there. Very important game in a swing game. So I expect 20 plus shots from him. Also, still with 40 plus minutes. The Clips, he went over 2 out of 3 in the regular season. I see him going over again. Look for a bounce back spot for the Joker over 48.5. Next guy is Malik Beasley of the Pistons. Speaking of a bounce back spot, this guy went 2 of 9, 1 of 8 from three. The fact that he shot eight threes and only made one shows you the confidence he has in himself. Also, playing 32 minutes in the last two games, shooting that bad also shows the confidence the coach has in him because he's proven that he's a great shooter. And he also plays really good defense, also. He's a decent rebounder. And I add a little motivation to his pick as he feels like he should have been the sixth man of the year. Finished second behind Peyton Pritchard. Highly motivated guy coming into this game. I like him over 18.5 PRA for Malik Beasley. Next guy is James Harden. Season average is 36. Last three games, 44. I got him PRA projection at 39. He's been over 4 out of 5 games. As you see, that's why his last three games are so high. He did not shoot great in his last game, but his usage rate was still there, over 30. Has the ball in his hands a lot, even more than Kawhi. He does it all for this team. He makes assists, he rebounds, and he scores. James Harden will come out a little more aggressive in this game. I look for Kawhi Leonard to be doubled. They showed a little bit of that before. And then if James Harden's on the court when that's happening, I see him easily, scoring or assisting on those opportunities. I see him playing 40 plus minutes. I like him over 38 PRA for James Harden. Next guy is SGA. Have not picked him this year. A lot of people probably wondering why. I was waiting for its opportunity. 29 shots in his last game and still went under, along with 38 minutes. Usage rate is the highest in the NBA. Motivation to play better because, let's be honest, a lot of people call him MVP. He has not had an MVP playoff so far. Game will be a little closer. I think the Grizz will keep it closer. Fast-paced game. He's 1 out of 5 in his last 5 games with this number, so it's a bounce back spot. MVP is due for a good game. Shot 34% and still had 40 PRA in his last game. Give me say Shea Gilgeous-Alexander SGA over 43 PRA. Next guy is Cade Cunningham, and watching him play the last game, it's gonna be hard to fade this guy. He played 42 minutes, shot 12 free throws, so got to the line a lot. Shot a really good percentage, 51%. 1 for 4 from the three-point line. So even with that and only 3 assists, he still went over easily. Um, he should sure up his three-point shooting being back at home. He's been over 4 out of 5 games, and like being back at home, everyone's gonna play better, including him. I see him also still getting 42 plus minutes, high usage rate. Give me Cade Cunningham over 43 PRA. Next guy is a guy that, has not got a lot of fanfare. A lot of people don't know who he is. Santi Almadama. Aldama, and I'm probably saying his name a little wrong, but he's a role player, and role players play better. Memphis is in a bad spot here, but he is a guy that can absolutely score the basketball. Should get a lot of wide open shots as they're going to try to stop Ja. They're going to rotate out to Triple J. 31 minutes in his last game. A lot of open shots that he should have made. He got 11 shots and attempted, and 8 of them were pretty much open. I see him playing well in this game. He's a big, so he's gonna get around the basket as well. If he gets 30 plus minutes, he should easily cash this number. As I said earlier, the pace should be up and down. Give me over 19.5 PRA for Santi Almadama. Now for today's best bet, we're going for the Knicks and the Pistons. And I do believe the Knicks are the better team here. I think it's going to be a revenge spot. They did not play well either game in New York. I think they flipped the script here, although the Pistons will have the home court advantage and a lot of energy in the building. I still think the Knicks, even with Carly Towns, Brunson, these guys are all going to play a lot better. They're going to be locked in. And I think this is going to be a Knicks win. So give me the Knicks -1. I really like this number for this game. And the reason I love it even more is I believe it should be at about 3 to 4, but we're getting a discount here. So give me the Knicks -1. Now for a recap, we got Cat over 36. We got Joker over 48.5, Beasley over 18.5, Harden over 38, SGA over 43, Cunningham over 43 PRA, and Aldama over 19.5 PRA. If you enjoyed this video, which I hope you did, I spent a lot of time. Hey, show your appreciation. This is a lot of information I gave you. Hit the like button. Leave a comment in the comment section. Of course, subscribe. There's a lot of information in this show. I will continue to be your tour guide, showing up every day. Every single day, I'm showing up. Every day, showing up with NBA picks for you. As long as the playoffs go on, I will be here giving you great player props along with best bets. And so, if you appreciate what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave a comment. And like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.